From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And that's over 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always the play to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In there, 2-1. Bailey with a look at first. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a throw over. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to the left side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Chris Davis now. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Hit sharply on the ground. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Josh Harrison stands in. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's John Jaso now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Sean Rodriguez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's in there. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded by Cozart. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Schebler is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's Jose Peraza. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. A changeup over the inside corner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in, Joey Votto. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here's another 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Zach Cozart waits on deck. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hamilton on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Here's Gregory
The left fielder,
Polanco.
number
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregory Polanco.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Throw over to the bag, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Scooter.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Devin Mesoraco is on deck. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 8.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that misses for ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. Gloved by Harrison. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andrew McCutchen.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. To second for 1. On Devato, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
Coming to the plate now, John Jaso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you're air.
Here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance.
Third baseman, Sean
Trying to hang a
Rodriguez.
0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's the catcher, Francisco
Now
Cervelli.
batting.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco.
And a fastball
Cervelli.
runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jose Peraza. He'll
Leading
lead
off for
things
the
off
Reds.
here in this one-run
Second
contest.
baseman, Jose.
Good swing, just got to
Peraza.
try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Your
Jose
attention,
Quintana
please.
comes in unexpectedly
pitching for the
from the
Pirates,
pen in relief of his
number
injured
62.
teammate.
Jose Quintana.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. A base hit in his first trip. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Scott
Now
Schebler.
batting.
So far,
Right
0 for
fielder,
1 with a flyout.
Scott
First pitch of the
Schebler.
at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco is under it, and he makes. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0
Leading
for
off for
1 thus
Pittsburgh.
far.
Shortstop. Adam
And he'll take
Frazier.
strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first
Up
down.
next for Pittsburgh.
Third
Center
baseman
fielder.
in tight, protecting the
Starling
bunt, the first
Marte.
pitch. Starling Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's
Left
Gregory
fielder.
Polanco. He's
Gregory
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Polanco.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Softly hit out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Zach Cozart comes into this
Leading off
at-bat
the
0
fourth
for
inning,
1 in the ball
The
game.
shortstop. Zach Cozart.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Now in the box, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Catcher number 39.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Third baseman,
now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Quintana into the windup. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Frazier comes up with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is digging in and looking for more. Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris
lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's down to third. Suarez has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
First baseman
in is Joey Votto now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Adam Duvall.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't fine.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The shortstop,
Stepping
number
up to the
2,
plate, Zach Kozar. 1 for 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Gonzo.
Chopped weakly to the left. Rodriguez charging this one. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Ready for another chance? John Jaso. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jaso.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Riding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. Couple of singles. Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. 3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Catcher, Francisco.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Peraza will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of playing off that pitch.
Danny Farrell. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
For the Reds, number 47.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Scooter.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Devin Mesoraco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Frazier is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a looper to left. Polanco posts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Andrew
A cold strike on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mesoraco has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose.
Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He comes in 2 for 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
action
Pittsburgh.
Now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Adam Duvall.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit on the ground to third. Rodriguez is up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder, Scott.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Juan Nicasio takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's John Jaso now. 2 base hits. Both singles to this point. Wandy Peralta.
John Jaso.
David Freese is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
David.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Sean Rodriguez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Drew Storen.
Francisco Cervelli. Your attention, please.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Francisco
Number
Cervelli
31,
is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
Storen.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding in, Adam Frazier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Soft grounder left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Now with the plate, Scooter Gennett.
Designated hitter, Scooter Gennett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Polanco will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 39.
Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. This one's down to third. Rodriguez takes it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll be charged with trying to get off. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hit toward the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Schebler giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Chris.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Cozart into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 2-2 offering. This one's down to third. Suarez gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In the air now, out to left. Moving under it, Duvall. 2 down. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Up for the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Jose Peraza. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard up the middle. Harrison has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Drilled on the ground to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Left fielder Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Davis.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Josh Harrison stands in. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's John Jason now. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duvall will call him off as he makes the catch. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Polanco will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off for the
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Pirates are in the hit column. And that'll bring in Adam
ninth,
Frazier.
shortstop.
He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays
Now
off.
batting, the center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off for the
He'll get
Reds.
us going in the home
Third
half of
baseman,
inning number 3.
Eugenio Suarez.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Striding in once
batter,
again,
number 6,
Billy Hamilton.
center fielder,
He singled and
Billy
scored in his first appearance in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rodriguez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 there. The relay on to first. The double play and the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory
Leading off for the
Polanco
Pirates,
comes into this
the left
at-bat
fielder,
0 for
number
1 in the
25.
ball game. Swing and a
Gregory
liner, but this will
Polanco.
be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting,
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him
Number
here in
2.
this one.
designated hitter.
Swing,
Chris
and that's hit
Davis.
out of play up into the plaza level. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Pirates.
Ready for another
Second
chance?
baseman.
Josh Harrison. As he'll look to
Harrison.
bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The first baseman, John Jacob.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. One run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Third baseman, Sean
Here's the
Rodriguez.
first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. One run is scored. Two runs have scored, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli, a base hit in his first trip.
Cervelli.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Rodriguez is there for it. One down. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Scott Schebler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's Harrison for one. On to first, and it's another double. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gregory
hit hard towards second. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Schebler has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 2, designated hitter,
To short, hit hard. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hitter, Scooter.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And there's out number 1. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Squared that one up just a little late. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming on is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Pirates, second baseman.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's John Jaso now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third baseman,
digging in once
3.
again, Sean Rodriguez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Billy.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Another try at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Frazier is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. pulled high in the air out to right field. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Francisco
Pitch
Cervelli.
swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Digging
6.
in to try it again, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's got to hurry. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, Adam
Line
Duvall.
toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Scott
Right
Schebler.
fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schebler. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh. Number 3, Phil Aguilar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Carter Capps will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is popped up. Suarez coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is right there as he takes it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard liner toward short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. Schebler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. That smoked, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a line drive. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Now at the plate, John Jaso. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. Clyde McKenna will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
For the Reds, number 9, Clyde McKenna.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounder down the line at third. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Duvall moves over. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. Now in the box, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. To short. And that's through. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Here's Gregory Polanco. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, number 9.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Rodriguez ranges to his left. A flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one away. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Felipe Rivero comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
McCutchen in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shoveler.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this week. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deal on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out. And here's Jose Peraza. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Line toward right center, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Digging in, Adam Duvall. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a ball, 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Flores is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Shebler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. Shebler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that brings up Scott Shebler. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, Scott Shebler.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Zach Cozart.
Zach Cozart is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. Here's Chris Davis now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the
First
box,
baseman.
Wilmer Flores. He enters play
Flores.
hitting down in the 240s for the year. Takes this the other way to right. Schebler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
So coming to the plate, Jordy Mercer will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Into the box, David Freese. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Standing in, Sean Rodriguez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Too low. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
After it is Marte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Line drive to left. Rodriguez will get there, and he puts it away to... At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hamilton is going to have digging in for his second at-bat. Jose Peraza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a liner, but foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. At the plate, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
On to first, a double play. So striding in, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Now batting, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a head. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Andrew McCutchen.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is after it. 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Duvall looks up. Gone! Ready now, Jordy Mercer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Over to first. Cole. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
That's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In is Joey Votto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Jose Quintana is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate at the very least.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The left fielder, number
digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 51. Tyler Glasnow.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Cincinnati. Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he's back easily. First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Drew scoring. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Cozart onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Striding in, Josh Harrison trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out with the man at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this one's in the dirt. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Nate Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Duvall moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rodriguez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball just a bit up. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. John Jaso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Adam Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off there 1-0. 287 the average coming in. 1 home run and 14 driven in. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. In is Joey Votto now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Number 38.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Carter Capps will hit the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Gregory Polanco is up off the bench. He'll be asked to get something started in the home. Wandy Peralta. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Sean Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And there's ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Scott Schebler.
And the pitch. Weak roller right side. Jaso is right there, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here comes the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Turned on down the line. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A little bouncer. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again. Andrew McCutcheon. It was a flyout for Blake
Your
Wood.
attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati. Number
And he'll
36.
look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Davis waits on the 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is McCutcheon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going.
Striding in, Billy Hamilton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Joaquin Benoit takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to digging in for his second at-bat, John Jaso. Rodney Moreno is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle. 1-1. Here it comes. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. Raisel Iglesias comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 3.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by